Because Nodachis, like I had a match on normal sieges the other day. It was Linwu, so it was 10 versus 10, and they had a full team of Nodachi, like literally 10 man of Nodachi, and we won. And I saying that we had a good handful of poleaxes though, but we absolutely ruled. Our Toby's in the game now. Prepare for battle.
Get in position!
So as you can see, toggle Chocolate Paladins blue, toggle Odin's Legion red, toggle Odin's Legion. There we go. Apologies. So as you can see, Odin's Legion only have the one Nodachi. Chocolate Paladins only have one also. Chocolate Paladins have got 4 pikes though. Pikes do a hell of a lot more damage than Nodachi do. Nodachi are basically just tanks. They're just squishy, and they can only really kill low armor, like low defense units. So if they're fighting against like someone with heavily armor, they're going to get ruined. There's going to be no Sally out, by the way, on this one. Odin's Legion don't have a single cavalry in their first setup, and they only have, I think, 4 in the rest of their loadout. Oh. Chocolate Paladins have got a few anti-cav anyway, so even if there was a Sally out, they would have been able to deal with it fairly handily. They've got 5 sets of crash outs. They're going to move all of the towers and the battering rams straight off the bat. Right. Jim, no, I'm not funny. Wow. Wow. Hamzab. Right, I'm going to change your name, Hamzab, so I can see who you are. Apologies. Why does it keep doing that? That's so annoying. Right. Done. Right, so at least I can see who you are, Hamzab, when you come in. Hashtag trash. Bubbles is definitely hashtag trash. Right, so by the looks of it, Odin's Legion are actually going to do a full setup on A point. They've lost nothing so far. Chocolate Paladins have lost 32 units. It's just going to be the trash tier stuff, though, pushing siege towers and battering rams stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if Chocolate Paladins break down the gate that they through to the B point. Remember, I was Team Trash Panda. Oh, Bubbles is asking Toby if he wants to come EU1. I'm a retired player, he says, Toby. Don't be like that. Said you'd do some sieges with me tomorrow, and then you'd be fully hooked, and you'd be like, no. The 1,000 sovereigns to move server? Oh, yeah. The gate's down. The 2 southernmost towers are in. The western tower has been destroyed. Okay. What did they do that with then? Javelins? 3 sets of javelins? At least 2 sets of javelins. Obviously musket bombs as well. So that's going to keep them off of B for a little bit longer. I wouldn't be surprised if Chocolate Paladins just leave the western siege towers now and just concentrate on the gate and A. I mean, there's so much stuff up on A. Like on the last game, it might actually be worthwhile for Chocolate Paladins to just go through the gate and go straight for B. You can literally go through this way, block the stairs, and go with most of the stuff here, and then they're already on the end point as well. Well, they didn't go with most of it. Like maybe a 4-man there. Everything else goes here, blocks the gateway, job done. Send a couple of heroes to get rid of the Zicalians here from the defenders. So how many flames do each team have? There's 3 sets of flames on Chocolate Paladin's side. There are 2 flames on the defenders. Defenders have got a set of flames out as well. They must be on A. They're probably A. Cast. Right, so Chocolate Paladins are threatening this side. There are many javelins here. And they are so lucky that all of the trebs hit the battlement and not actually any of the units. That is such bad RNG. Such bad RNG there for that treb. That is actually mental. The defenders have got Yeah, they have now got 3 sets of jobs. So Pringles is probably going to go and jump on B and start getting a cap off. Crazy's probably going to jump off and try and stop him. Well, try and stop him. We will stop him. All he has to do is get on point. There he is. Right, so Muffin's just killed Voxel. Are they going to go through the gate? All these heroes will easily be able to clear that out of the way. Odins are coming off of the wall, though, to get stuck in down at the bottom here. Pringles is still putting pressure on the B side, so Crazy left that, which is actually kind of mental. 2 heroes on there now. That musket's obviously going to be able to slow them down, but they should be able to push them off fairly easily and stop them. The big fight's going to be here by the looks of it. Although Chocolate didn't actually push their advantage and rotated back up onto the battlement. They've got Zakalian coming up here as well. Obviously, Odins have to get all their stuff back up onto the wall, which looks like they've done in a timely manner. Okay, B's still getting capped. The attackers are down 3 heroes, though. Pringles just died as well. Zedris is about to die probably as well. There is an IPG walk going off on this side. There are Fort Brachio in Z. There are Rhea Garrison's blocking stuff. The defenders have won this fight over here, though. The attackers on this side seem to be doing slightly better. Oof, those flames and Zakalian coming from the middle, and all the javelins as well. What people forget with javelins, if you've got units that are burning, they've got like the burn animation, they can't block anything even if they've got shields. So you get the Zakalian or the flames to hit them, and the javelins do full damage. It's like they do critical damage. So very, very well played from Odins there. Good combination of javelins and the flame effect. Absolutely nuked that. Chocolate Paladins should reset. They shouldn't keep pushing in. They should reset. Which team is almost Drayton on? Odin. Drayton on there? Drayton's playing as well. Drayton's also shit. It's a toss-up between who's the shittest between Crazy and Drayton. Very close run thing, though. I think it's basically like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Drayton's worst. And on the other days, Crazy's worst. So close. But they're both doing good enough for the time being. Right, so Chocolate Paladins should have enough to clear this now. They just need to do one big strong push. There's a bit of a fight going on the B side. I think Odins are going to stabilize that, though. Even though there's more heroes over there, this is the fight we want to be watching. Chocolate are actually going to get down onto the A by the looks of it. Although Odins have... Oh, they've got flames from both times. These need to get jumped on. They need to get jumped on. Chocolate need to get guys running around the back here and jumping on these flames right now. And there's a Zakalian as well. The attacking flames are doing pretty well, but those Zakalians jumping straight on top of them are going to stop the flames firing. The defending flames are just absolutely murdering the whole of the group now. Crazy's come up with his Fort of Brachio, I believe. Oh, Crazy's nearly dead, though. He needs to V-attack those forters. Crazy died. Rough, man. I don't even know if that was his unit. I think it was his unit. He maybe should have V'd slightly earlier than that, but I think he maybe thought he was safe. The Odins have fended off Chocolate Paladins again. They've got a 200 unit lead so far. They've definitely killed more heroes so far, though. Let's have a look. It's going to take a while for Chocolate Paladins to reset, I believe. They should reset as well. They shouldn't just keep trickling in 1s and 2s. The 28 heroes to 13, so Odins are definitely winning the hero kills so far. I do like the setup they've got here, though, with the mix with the javelins, the Siphorophanoi and the Zakalian. Doing absolute work. They've got Grey Garrison up here now as well. They've got Claymores, Fort of Brachio. Flames and Zakalian are probably on the resupply, healing and getting ammo. So the Zakalian have just been swapped out. Right, so they're fighting at the siege tower this time. Odins are pushing maybe a bit too heavily there. I don't think many of the trebs are actually going to hit. Although, that was actually a pretty tasty treb, to be fair. Odins might come to regret that. What Chocolate need to do, though, is get a good 5-man push on the B point. Odin's got a good blockade down here. Is that Fort of Brachio? That is Fort of Brachio. Cataphracts can actually get through if they... Oh, that's a lot of cav. They've been stopped by the enemy heroes, though. Good use of the abilities from Crazy, Voxel, and Dover there. Stop a lot of that cavalry so that the Fort Bracco can do work. 13-13 hero-wise. Chocolate Paladins are now starting to push onto the wall. The problem is if they push in here, they're going to get pincered from both sides. Reapers still could get in there and get rid of those Fort Bracco, which they are now doing. Rough. There's a Kaelin there could help stop them, though. Yeah, they've just glitched out, look, because they got the burn on them. Chocolate Paladins are through on the floor. They're fighting on B as well. They need B quickly, and everyone that's on the floor needs to get to the end point. That's going to be where they can start doing work, because there's so many guys from Odins up on A that they're going to be in trouble. Have they seen it already, though? I think they're already retreating. Look. Good call, whoever that was. Pull as many guys back as possible. They go in for A, though. B, even. Okay, there's not many units here. From further away, it looked like there was a lot more units from Chocolate Paladins on the B side. Obviously, fighting going on at A still, but this is what's gonna make or break the game now. Defenders have got 200 unit advantage. They've also lost less than the attackers. Obviously, sometimes they just start off with less or more units, so the unit disparity could be the same the whole time, but they've actually lost more as well. The attackers are still putting pressure on B, though, man. The defenders are coming in from all sides now with multiple cavalry charges, look, so they're going to be able to clear this. That Treb's probably going to do quite a bit of damage. On the A side, there's still 3 or 4 of the defenders there, so there's no hope for Chocolate Paladins to get on there and get a cap off on A. And Odins have cleared B. Very, very well recovered from Odins there. That was the point where Chocolate had a chance to actually turn this game on its head. If they'd have had like 1, maybe 2 more heroes over here with units, they obviously would have needed to be something faster and managed to get the cap off on B and then instantly rush to the end point. That would have opened up the whole game, because the guys on A would have had to have pulled back. They would have had to have retreat. Otherwise they risk losing the game. And then Chocolate Paladins, which with respawners could have got A, and then just like do a setup and then do a normal push on to the end point. The end point is very difficult to win, though, to be fair. But Crazy's doing work, man. He's been getting kills all game, man. Great new with his javelins as well. Mopping up. Very, very good game for Odin's Legion. Very strong performance. I did not expect that, if I'm honest. Artie, though, MVP for Chocolate Paladins, 138 unit kills, 5 heroes killed, 3 deaths, and 8 assists. And then Ripcats in second, Lone Swordsmen, I think. There might be some after that, maybe the name's just too long. Also with 95 unit kills, 6. Very well played. And then MVP for Odin's Legion is Magic. 98 unit kills, 17 assists, 6 heroes killed, and he only died twice. But Adam and Ryu. Clearly there must be some glitch, because Drayton and Crazy should have been at the bottom here. They must have done them somehow, and they're actually got places for these two, because there's no way this actually happened. Although we've got to say, Drayton won anyway, just because he has 69 units. So if we look at this, apart from the third engagement, Odin's Legion won every engagement that there were, because the top line obviously more units dying per hit, if you like. Blue line represents the deaths of Chocolate Paladins. This fight. It's only this third fight here where Chocolate Paladins actually killed more of Odin's Legion. They've lost 2 previous engagements. It was basically too little too late. And as you can see here, they just had so they got annihilated. GG both teams. GG to Odins.